Well, good morning and welcome back to our final fabulous segment here on CityLine. With me, I have somebody who I have just met, and she is quite fabulous. She has a wonderful story, and she's here to talk about the Hilltop Street Fair and so much more. So please join me in welcoming Coretta Harwood. You are the executive board member of the Hilltop Business Association.
Yes,
welcome, my dear. Good to have you here. Okay, let's get a shot of the shoe. Can you show us? Okay, hold it up. Right, stop right there. Oh my God, these shoes are off the hook. Thank you very much for dressing from head to toe.
You're so welcome.
So when we were in the green room, we were talking about your history here in Tacoma. And you have a beautiful story to tell. So you have just recently moved back, is that right?
Yes, 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Tell our audience about your family business and what you do.
Okay. The family business was started in 1967. It's Scott Funeral Home. I took over 3 years ago when I came back. I am a licensed funeral director and embalmer. I was not really planning on this being my career choice, but we lost our father in a tragic accident. So we had a choice to make as a family. Either we were going to keep the business going or we were going to have to close. And just because I'm so stern and stubborn, I decided we're going to make this work. And so now we're just loving on people daily and helping them through the most difficult times in life.
You are amazing. I hope that you feel that and know that. After talking with you in the green room, the phrase "a force to be reckoned with" comes to mind with you. And one of the things I think you bring as we get into the picture of what the Hilltop Street Fair is, I think you bring an understanding of history, pain, stories, and joy. That's what you do on a daily basis right across the street here.
Yes.
You are amazing. So let's talk about, first off, there is always a theme to this event. So what's this year's theme?
The theme this year is the core of the city. We wanted to focus and highlight on something that was local. So Washington apples.
Yeah, yes!
So Hilltop is the core of the city.
I love that. What a great play on words.
Yes.
Okay, so I was just in Amsterdam and I went into a grocery store and they had Washington State apples there. Now, granted, they were $5 an apple, but I was like, wow, all the way from our state, all the way in Amsterdam, Washington State apples.
We have amazing apples here.
Don't we though? We do. So let's talk about, we've got some pictures we're going to show.
Okay.
And as we talk through them, let's talk about, first off, is this a family-friendly event?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah, it's an absolutely family-friendly event. We've worked really hard and diligently to make sure that we had entertainment that was going to be fun for the children, that was going to help create memories. One of the things that we're doing this year is a little bit different. We have a circus coming in.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to have an active circus inside of People's Park.
I love that. And People's Park. People's Park is the heart of Hilltop. And so you're going to have an active circus. Oh my gosh, that's the first time, isn't it?
That's going to be the first time that we do it like this. Yes, there's going to be aerial stunts being done. It's just going to be over the top and outstanding.
I love that. What else can we expect to see?
So there's going to be a lot of activities for children as far as hands-on events. There is going to be a maze inside of People's Park that the children are going to actually help be a part of, finish the creation of it and decorating it, and then they're going to be able to actively participate in the maze.
Oh, I love that. And these pictures, those pictures were of previous years, but you can just tell those children, they love this event. So in your mind, what is, if you had to pick one of the highlights that would get a busy, busy parent to stop everything they're doing on that Saturday and to show up, what would it be?
Creating memories for your kids.
Yeah.
As a busy working professional, being able to create special moments for your children is so important. And so knowing that your kids are going to be able to go into a safe place, that it's free, it's accessible, and you're going to create family memories. And so that's what our goal is for this event, is helping to create good, strong family memories, which will tie that family back to our community.
Oh, I love that. So let's talk about, as you create those memories, what kind of community engagement activities do you have where we can look at someone and say, I didn't know you were my neighbor?
Yes. So one of the community engagement activities is going to be sustainability, far as like laundry detergents and fabric softeners, things like that. So the kids and the general public are going to be able to make their own laundry detergent.
Okay, I don't even know how to do that.
So there is an organization that's coming to teach different skill sets like that. So they're going to actually hold a class that you'll be able to learn how to make laundry detergent at the Hilltop Street Fair.
Do you know how to make your own detergent?
No.
I don't either, but I'm interested.
I am too, so I'm excited.
Especially after I learned about washing your car and where the water goes.
Yes.
Once that opened up for me, then I was like, well, what else can I do for our environment? You can make your own laundry detergent. That's incredible. Okay, let's talk about something called the film show. What is that?
So each year we host a short film competition. So it's independent film directors and producers from this area that they put together different ideas and concepts into a movie theme, and we have a competition that's based in the community room at Community Healthcare.
I love that. So how many would-be Spike Lees or Quentin Tarantinos do you think are going to show up this year?
About 25 entries is what we have each year for the film competition, and then they have an award show at the end based on people who took time out of their schedule and came in and sat down and were able to view the different.
Oh, I love that. So do you have repeat offenders every year that come in there? And
you know what? They do have repeat offenders because they're independent artists.
Yeah.
They're able to produce something different each year. And so maybe you won this year in this category, but what about this category next year?
Oh my gosh, I love that. So if that's not enough, then you also have a quilt competition.
The quilt show is amazing.
Okay.
Yes. So it was a group of women got together. That was their hobby. And so they decided we should let people know about what we do. And so at the quilt show, you will see quilts that tell stories.
Oh, I
about
love that.
Family history, about social justice issues, about the environment. So it's not just your grandmother's quilt that's on her bed.
Yes.
We've kicked it up a notch, and it's beautiful.
I love that because I grew up with quilts and watching that quilt being made at the kitchen table with all of my Southern family. And those quilts do tell stories. But the chance to actually talk with somebody who's made a quilt and find out what was in here and what wasn't here, priceless. I love that. Okay, construction. Is it going to be a problem?
Construction is not going to be a problem at all.
Okay.
In fact, Sound Transit has partnered with us for the Hilltop Street Fair. So the MLK will be fully open, fully functional, and we are set, ready to go. Sound Transit has been amazing.
I love that. Okay, so in all of this goodness, is there still time for people to be a vendor or organizations?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Please contact me right away.
Okay.
They're going to put my information up on
Yep.
this tote. And I want anybody that wants to be a part of this event to come out and help us celebrate the core of the city.
I love that. Boy, and you're going to get it too. So who do we need to thank in terms of sponsors, volunteers? Who do you got, Mama?
So first off, thank you to our volunteers.
Yeah.
The volunteers make it all work. We could not do this without the volunteers. But certain groups have really stepped up. Sound Transit has come on board and they're helping us, and they're a sponsor. We have Community Healthcare. They're a sponsor. They're going to be doing free dental exams and health screenings at the event, as well as the Hilltop Action Coalition, the Hilltop Business District. Multicare is on board. They're bringing the Ebony nurses. It's going to be fabulous.
I love that.
CHI Franciscan is a sponsor. And then I just want to say thank you for the staff at Scott Funeral Home and how they've helped and donated their time, energy, and effort.
Oh, sweetie, boy, I was not kidding. You are a force to be reckoned with. I mean, this is volunteer for you. You run a family business And that family business, you hold people's pain and their joy. At the end of the day, you are, everything that's inside of you has been given away to people, and yet you still have time and you have the heart and the mind to do this. You are incredible. You need to run for political office. I'm sure you've been told that, but you need to. I want to say thank you to you, and I want you back on this couch often, because I know that you're going to be involved in other things that we want to promote as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. You are amazing. All right. Well, that wraps up another great segment of CityLine. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some really beautiful things to think about in this past hour, so please go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. And when you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at CityLine. Take care.
Chicago, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Oh, you're from Seattle. Oh, you're from LA. Oh, you're from Chicago, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. From the fires to the loam. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Oh, you're from the easy. Oh, you're from Green Bay. Oh, you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Oh, you're from the easy. Oh, you're from Green Bay. Oh, you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. From the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. Oh,